This is good news. There's no two ways about it. There's no way to spin this in which it is bad news.
It's what all Canadians, and indeed the entire world, has been waiting for. A COVID vaccine that could mean the end to lockdowns and the pandemic as we know it. Pharma giant Pfizer announces that its vaccine candidate is 90% effective at preventing COVID in phase 3 clinical trials. But infectious disease experts say there's much more about the vaccine we still need to learn.
We need to know whether this is preventing infection or preventing illness. There's a distinction there. We eventually will need to know how long the immunity lasts for, and also the breakdowns of effectiveness. For example, no data was released on age-based effectiveness. Are the elderly less likely to respond than the young people, for example?
The vaccine is co-developed with German firm BioNTech and reports no safety concerns or serious side effects. The head of the WHO welcoming the news, saying the world is experiencing unprecedented scientific innovation. Canada signed a deal with Pfizer in August for 20 million doses when they're ready. Pfizer says it can produce 50 million doses this year, but it's not certain when Canada will get its first shipment.
When it is safe to distribute, we will certainly be beginning distribution in Canada to high priority groups. That is most likely to happen in Q1 or in the first 3 months of 2021. But of course, there is a lot of uncertainty involved in these processes.
Despite those cautions, markets worldwide soared behind the vaccine update. 680 News senior business editor Mike Eppel says there was a downside with a dip in work-from-home stocks, but those businesses hit hard by COVID are starting to see prices recover.
Markets are always forward-looking, 6 to 9 months out. You look at what was moving things today. It was airlines, hotels, casinos, anything to do with the travel and tourism industry. You know, these have all been crushed under the weight of the coronavirus, and under these circumstances may be poised for a fairly significant revival.
Now, epidemiologists are warning against science by press release, noting that Pfizer has yet to release its full results, and the vaccine itself is still in clinical trials and needs to pass regulatory approval. However, that could happen sooner than later. Pfizer and BioNTech submitted this vaccine for Health Canada approval back in October as part of the expedited rolling review process. In Ottawa, Xiaoli Li, City News.